Sipho, Chaine.
Chaine.
Is it, sorry, Chaine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Chaine.
You've come into Pirates. Let's say commanded a starting berth. Just take us through your journey at Pirates thus far. How have you found the situation to be?
I think it's been really good. Coming to a big club like Orlando Pirates, so much responsibility and ambitions, hasn't really been easy. It's never going to be easy. Coming into work with the likes of Rich, Copano, and Ponch, that really pushed me to be the best I can, and I really push them to be the best they can. So it's been a really good experience for me, and I take it a day at a time. I take a training session at a time. I take it a game at a time, just to get better, than the last game that I've played.
Already you've got an MTN 8 medal. That must be feeling good to you, but unfortunately that was just the only beginning for you in terms of trophies at Orlando Pirates. But now the second one, the big one, the PSL trophy, you're only playing for the second spot. Bittersweet moment?
Not really. I think we didn't start off the season very well, but we've built into it and we're getting better. And we take it a game at a time. And I think coming into the weekend also, it's about 3 points, and we take it a game at a time. One game is for 3 points, and we'll see where we end off.
That game against Sundowns, there was a lot of criticism against you, but how did you find that? Because Riveiro said you were playing exactly to the tactics that he set out. There was some point in the first half where you were just, blocked off from actually passing to, making the short passes that he wants. How did you find that, and did you find any struggles with confidence after that?
No, not really. I think we get into training session every day and we prepare for a game on Saturday, and whatever that I be doing or anyone else does will be exactly what we've prepared throughout the week. So talking about confidence, and I think we've prepared well that week, and that was what I was supposed to do. So no, not at all.
Sipho, you are known to be a keeper who's comfortable on the ball. How has that helped you settle in that attribute that you are comfortable on the ball?
I don't think any attribute will help you to settle into a football club. I think every player has his own attribute, has his strength, has his weaknesses, and it's just how you apply yourself at a big club like Orlando Pirates, and how focused you can be into every training session and every game. But if you think it helps me a lot, then okay.
I think it was like...
What is your view on this phenomenon of keepers that start the play, and obviously with modern football now, where you guys don't just move it, you have to play. What is your view on this whole phenomenon of ball-playing goalkeepers?
I think, like you've said, the game evolves, the game moves. If we're talking about modern football, then I think the players, we should also have modern traits, like you say, and we move as the game moves. It's really not about me as a player, but it's just where the game is going, and it's just getting into certain situations, into triggering certain situations to get an advantage in certain situations, like the coach has already indicated in certain interviews. So yeah, that is where the game is and where the game is headed. Yeah.
Okay, so in your opening remarks, you talked about the 3 other goalkeepers and you coming from Chippa, where you were obviously game in, game out number 1, coming to a team where you saw there will be stiff competition. Were there no time where you thought maybe I would have stayed and played as a first choice?
No, not really. I think it first starts with you, how much you demand a lot from yourself, and how much you're willing to push yourself to get to the next level. And like you're saying, there's never the right time to feel like, yeah, no, this is the right time for me to go. Understand? So pressure is pressure. It's for you to thrive under pressure and to see how best you work under pressure. So yeah.
Professional football game, fans can often forget like the human factor behind it. And I think in the space of 24 months, you had 4 clubs: Celtic, Royal AM, Chippa, Pirates. Was that difficult for you, just changing, moving around like that?
I think it comes with the profession, comes with being a football player. I mean, I think also with you, there's certain things that people feel, how do you cope with that? But being in the field of football, you have to be prepared for such moments. Gotta have the strong character to just deal with what comes your way, and could be movements, could be whatever. So you have to be strong enough to deal with that.
When your competition with Ofori is very experienced, more experienced than you, what is the lessons you're learning from him, and obviously Ponchani as well as a veteran goalkeeper?
Yeah, I know there's a lot you learn each and every day in training. Yeah, you talk, you sit down, there's certain things that'll show you that you haven't experienced with, like you said, with Mponch, has been in the game for the longest time. So there's really a lot that you can learn from them each and every day.
With you getting starting 11, week in, week out, as you have in the previous games, do you think that that will attribute to probably in the future being called for the national team?
I don't know really. It's just getting myself better. Like I said earlier, it's for me to train well and to play well, and just to build off from one game into the other, and going back and getting better off than what you were the previous week. And for me, it's week by week. Whatever I worked on the previous week, won't be the same thing that I work on in the next week. So it's just for me to be a better goalkeeper than I was in the previous game.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Supersport United, you guys are from a win but in a cup game, and you are fighting for the second position in the league. How important is this game to you guys?
Every game is always important for Orlando Pirates. So Supersport game also is very important. Doesn't matter that we're coming from a cup game playing against second division. Every game we take it game at a time. So this one is very important also. As you are saying, we are fighting for second place. So it's very important for us.
Sandile got some minutes over the past, 4 or 5 weeks. How does it feel to finally be on the field for Pirates?
It was always a dream to play for Pirates since I came here. So getting some minutes for the club, it was very good for me, and I'm still looking forward to get more minutes for the club and to help the club to show what I can bring to the club. So yeah, I was happy and still expecting to get more minutes.
You're from KZN Academy, if I'm not mistaken, before you came here. Did you expect this type of, difficulties in your career trajectory, because you were very highly rated from that academy?
At that time I was still young, before I came here at Pirates, so I didn't know that I would go through this, but along the way then I got to learn about the environment of football, so I now have something to know about football rather than playing on the field. So yeah, when I was still at KZN, I didn't know a lot about football. I was still playing for fun.
But just to follow up on that, playing for fun, still young, but you were enjoying your game, and coming here not having more minutes the way you would have wanted them. Is that not frustrating for you as a player?
No, just as I said, the minute I got to this level, I got to understand football. You understand, not by playing. So with me not playing, I understand that we have good players that I'm playing with. So it's not because I'm not good, it's not because I'm not doing well, it's because of the competition that we have. bunch of good players in Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates is a big club with big players, so you can't play 20 players, you can't play 12 players, only able to choose 11 players, understand? So it's that.
Your time at Chippa, how much does that help you to this point now?
Obviously, it helped me a lot because I got a lot of experience playing PSL, because that's where I started playing PSL. So I think I got a lot of information and a lot of experience from Chippa United, and I'm grateful for the chance that they gave me to be able to play for PSL. And I'm here and I'm capable of doing whatever I'm doing right now because of that club, you understand, because they gave me opportunity.
Sandile, how is your relationship with the fellow centre backs? How much of knowledge are you taking from them, like Nda, Sibisi, and Go?
Not only them, the whole team. I can say it's very good. I'm that kind of a guy who's friendly to everyone. Doesn't matter I play same position or play different position. They're my teammates, so I have to be good to them, they have to be good to me. So we have a good relationship there at the back. The team, the whole team, support each other. Whenever it's not going well, I'm there to support them. Even if I'm not playing, but I'm there to support them, because when I get the chance to play, I'm expecting them to support me also.
Sandile, when you came to Orlando Pirates, probably there are people who said to you, "We are tight." How do you respond to negativity and being told things that you don't want to hear about the club that you're playing for and the level that it's playing at?
That's a good question. I think every player from childhood, they will tell you that. But remember, when we're still growing, when we're still young, we always wish to play for big clubs. Say the Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs, etc. But you can't say just because you're not going to play, so you're not going to go there. Because you can't tell me that you keep playing for so-called small teams, you understand? Because you want a career to be on the level, you understand? So those talks are, it's just something that I don't put in my head, because I know what I'm capable of, understand? So whenever I'm given a chance, I'll use it and I'll show what I have. So yeah.
I'm looking at you joining Orlando Pirates, and of course life yakiyashinja. Either way, you've been a Chippa, you played there, but then the standard is different. Now that you've gotten some minutes here, the eyes are on you. People are talking about you, either asking questions or making statements, profound statement, unfounded statements about you. Life yako from Ekhaya, until you come to Joburg and playing at Pirates and all of that, how has the transition been, and what has been difficult for you? What has been the joys that came with for you as an individual?
I think I'm still the same person, playing for Pirate, playing for Chippa. I'm still the same person. It's just that the environment of Chippa and Orlando Pirates is not the same. As you know, that Orlando Pirates is a big club with a lot of fans, a lot of people that are invested in the club. So obviously it's not going to be the same, but me, I'm still the same person. The same person that I was at Chippa is the same person now I am right now at Pirates.
Thank you. Let's go.